Are you guys ready for the Cardano price prediction? Today we're taking a look at Cardano and I'm going to show you where I believe Cardano is going to top out this bull market. Now, if you guys want to know other predictions for other coins, I have a whole playlist, okay, that has all my price predictions so far in Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Theta. I'm going to be making more videos and each one is going to be added to that playlist that you guys can watch in my channel. You'll find it in my channel. So after this video, comment below the next coin you guys want me to make a video on. Okay, but today we're talking about Cardano and where I believe this coin is going up to. So I am bullish for Cardano and I do hold it. I stake it at the moment, but I'm going to tell you guys when I'm going to stop staking Cardano and sell practically all of it, right? Because we're going to look here at where we can see our price targets for Cardano. Okay, and before we talk about this, I want to show you an example because Cardano, along with Ethereum and Bitcoin, has an example from last bull market. And you guys know, like, the one thing about my streams, guys, is some here and there, we'll get haters that come on the stream. Will say, "Oh, technical analysis, Fibonacci, these lines, blah blah." It doesn't mean anything. You see a lot of these guys come on, and I mean, these guys, I don't put too much energy into them, right? That's why, thanks to my moderators, shout out to you guys for taking care of them. But these guys say that it's pointless, right? But I have plenty of examples of using Fibonacci, how you could have used it to your advantage to basically predict tops, to sell at the best, timing the market. Stop hearing these influencers, stop hearing these people say stop trying to time the market, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, you want to time the market. It's an art, it's a skill. You want to learn how to time the market. Okay, it's a good thing. Timing the market is good and you get better at it. And here's the thing. It's better to time the market and sell 20% from the top than DCA out selling 50% from the top, 80% from the top. Okay, so you want to learn how to time the market. And this example right here for Cardano, I'm going to show you right here. We're going to get the previous low here from Cardano, the previous high, right, 2017 after that. And we can see right here, you actually pull it right here. I'm not going to get the wick right there because that was a big wick up. Usually you don't get the wicks like that from the top, from those highs. You can see how you could have predicted the exact peak for Cardano using Fibonacci. So to those haters, to those guys that say that this doesn't mean anything, it's all random, it's, this and that, this is not random because I have plenty of examples and I can make a video, an hour-long video showing you examples after examples on using Fibonacci to your advantage. So you would have had this since the lows, since the bear market lows here of 2020 and 2018. All you needed was the previous top and the lows. And as Cardano was just boom. And look, what's beautiful here too is that Cardano went up, rejected that 0.5, perfect Fibonacci, came down, created a higher low right there, the 618, perfect Fibonacci example. And then boom, guess where we topped out? Guess where we topped out? That perfect Fibonacci target right there, that 0.38. You see that? So for people out there that say this is random, blah, 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 it doesn't work, it's BS, this and that, stop listening to them. Technical analysis is legit. You just got to know how to use it to your advantage. And that's why I make these videos for you guys. So you can see this is a great example from last market. You could have used it, but you could have been like, okay, it's super euphoric right now. Bitcoin is at crazy highs. Cardano just reached my Fibonacci target. Maybe I should sell. Maybe I should sell everything. And if you would have done that, look, Cardano, ever since then, Cardano had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight red candles on the monthly, not the weekly, on the monthly. So it just shows you the power of Fibonacci. And it shows you how you can use it to your advantage to predict the top. Now, let's get on because we're going to talk about this top. That was 2021. Now, we're going to use that same strategy to predict this top for Cardano going into 2025. And I believe, man, I'm so bullish on Cardano, especially after November right here. We see this beautiful wick up here. But a lot of people were bearish on Cardano. I was still bullish because Cardano wasn't down here making new lows. We put in a higher low right there, followed by a beautiful wick up. And Cardano hasn't had a candle on the monthly like this since back in 2021. So this is very bullish. Another thing that's bullish here is this right here. I love showing this because this is actually, this means a lot, okay? This, the 50 and 100 MA, you can see right here on the monthly, when we crossed right there, right? When we crossed, we actually pulled back. But long term, when that 50 MA crossed the green, the green 50 MA crossing over the 100 MA, the blue, is very bullish long term. It's not like we're going to pump as soon as it crosses. No, we actually pulled back, put in a higher low, and then it went parabolic. So think of this as a sign that we're going to go parabolic soon. Doesn't mean it's going to be next month, next week, but we're going to go parabolic just like we did right here. Guess what happened right here back in April? Right? That's exactly what happened right there. We crossed, even look, and we came down. When we crossed, that's when we were pulling down. It doesn't matter because we crossed. The 50 MA crossed the 100 MA since the bear market when it crossed right here, which was bearish. And you can see when it crossed right there, we dumped down even more. But guess what? We crossed right here. And again, this is going to take some months to play out. But and we can see that it took, what is that, 5 months to play it out. And we look, boom, huge green candle. If you would have looked at this, it would have been, okay, maybe you should buy with seeing this cross here. And if you would have bought, Cardano just went up crazy, right? So I believe it's going to continue to go up crazy and go parabolic, especially because of this cross and the other bullish factors. So I'm just sharing you guys here so many details here. A lot of you guys ask about my indicators, which is the only thing that I sell. I'll give you a perfect example right here too, using my indicator, one of my indicators, right? The sniper scalper. This is one of my main indicators. You can see that we still have a lot of room for Cardano here on the monthly. You can see the last top, we actually were in the red zone. You see right here, that red zone, we were above the Keltner bands, which we're still not, right? We're still, it's actually resistance right now. But we were way above the Keltner bands right here in that red zone. Once we start to do that, right, and we come here in the red zone, somewhere over here, this in 2025, that's your other signal to sell using my indicator. If you guys are interested, it's the only thing that I sell to my Patreon. Now, I also want to point this out, the ADA BTC chart. This is a very important chart. Cardano BTC versus BTC. You can see that it's just been ugly, right? Obviously, Bitcoin has been outperforming Cardano, but it's woken up. And guess where it woke up? Exactly at the bottoms here from 2019 before 2020. So this is amazing. This is a good sign. Now, we might have a scenario where we do pull back here, put in the higher low, and then we start moving like that. Once we start moving like that, you better get ready to sell, right? And it could be, you want to, I put this trend line right here because when this is up here, that could be the top. That could be the top of Cardano. So once we're, moving up here, wherever we are, you want to look at where Cardano is, where Bitcoin is, where the total market cap for crypto is. You want to take all these things in consideration to make your decision, right? You shouldn't be making a decision based on just one chart, one indicator, but this is a very important one. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. Also, before we get here to the price prediction, I know I leave it last, but these things are important that you guys want to note down, right? You can see right here on the weekly, this is bullish too here on the weekly. This is my other indicator, but you can see how we were overbought. All we're doing now is we're resetting that overbought, coming down here on the weekly to oversold. We're not going to go all the way down here, but we can come down here, put in the higher low, and then start working our way back up here to overbought. That is completely normal, and it's actually bullish because while we're putting in the higher low here, we're also putting in the higher low right there on the price. So that's good, right? Now, let's take a look here at the price prediction where I see Cardano moving into 2025 peak. So we're going to do the same strategy here that we did last bull market, showing you exactly how Cardano peaked exactly based on my my price prediction. Right, we can see right there, we're going to avoid some of the wicks, but we can see the Cardano, the price prediction here brings us some pretty good prices here for Cardano. That conservative range here is around $6 to, what is that, $8, right? $6 to $8.19, around there. Again, Cardano has everything to peak out somewhere around here. It could be $7 something, $8, right? If Cardano has a very bullish bull market. Maybe, it's already rumored to be one of the coins that Trump plans to take away taxes from. If something like that happens, right, some unprecedented event for Cardano, which is very well possible, especially with Charles Hodgkinson working with the Gov and all of that stuff, the 618 brings Cardano to around $14, right? $14, $15. So with the most bullish scenario for Cardano, I don't see it going higher than $15. I see that as the most bullish price target right there with everything going on. And my conservative price prediction is from $8 to $6. Somewhere in this range, $6 to $8. Okay, that's where I'm taking most of my profits, depending on where the market is, of course, and what's happening with Cardano and everything like that, based on Cardano's situation. Okay, this is where I'm taking most of my profits once it goes above $6, and I have high conviction that it will. I have high conviction that it will go at least above $6. Okay, so again, this is not financial advice. This is just my price prediction based on the charts. Another thing too is you also want to take this into consideration. The stochastic, you see the stochastic is moving up here. We're getting ready to go up here in overbought territory. And I just want to point out that just because we get here in overbought territory on the monthly doesn't mean it's the peak. Does not mean it's the peak. Okay, because we can see right here, a perfect example. We got overbought here in 2021, right? We got overbought here. We came down, put in the higher low, and then we went back to overbought, and that's really when it ripped, right? But guess what? When we came back here to overbought on Cardano, right here, guess where it was? It was right here, January 2021, and it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically 8 months, but let's just say 7, because that was a red month. But let's say 7 months till it peaked. You see that? So just because we get overbought here doesn't mean it's gonna peak out in 1 or 2 months, because that example right there just took 7 months for it to peak out while it was here overbought. So you want to take that into consideration. And again, none of this is financial advice, just my own price prediction for Cardano, guys. Also another thing too is the reason why I record like this is to make shorts, reels, TikToks. It's easier for me to do it when it's like centralized like this, central like this, instead of like wide and like that. So that's one reason that I do it like that. But again, this is my price prediction for Cardano. I'm super bullish on it. So I mean, going to $6, that's a 6x from where it's at right now. Going to $8, that's a 8x. Going to 14, 15, that's a 15x. And this is all possible depending on events, depending on certain situations. But I do believe it will go to at least $6. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, comment below what you guys want next, the next coin that you guys want me to do a price prediction on. Again, I'm gonna try to do my price prediction on as much coins as I can. But let's say I have multiple comments asking for a certain coin. Let's say I have 2 comments, 3 comments asking for a certain coin. I'll put that coin first, right? I'll prioritize that coin. So don't forget to comment what coin you guys want next, because if it gets multiple comments, I'll definitely do it next. But thank you guys so much. Also, check out my playlist, price prediction playlist. Follow, put the notification bell so you guys can be up to date. And join Cryptopolis, my free Telegram. You guys want to be up to date. My alerts group, that's when I'm be posting when I'm buying, when I'm selling, my market updates, all for free, guys. It's all free. My alerts group, my Telegram. Like, I don't have a secret group. I don't have a secret group or anything like that. That's where I'm active on. So definitely join. The only thing I saw my indicators that I code. If you guys are interested in those, check the Patreon. But love you guys so much, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.